Hey, it's Michelle Berger here to do our finale for the My Buttt workouts. We've had 10 so far that I've done for you. Day 1 is usually heavy, bigger exercises. Day 2 is more isolation exercises, and then you get a day off. And then we do another day 1, and day 2, and then day 3 is day off, okay? Today we're doing a double whammy. It's the finale, right? We gotta do it up big time. So, today we're going to do a workout that consists of 4 supersets, so a total of 8 different exercises. A lot of them are really big motions. A lot of them really utilize your entire lower body, but our focus is to get those glutes firing. So anything and everything you can do to think about getting those glutes firing. Okay, so like I said, it's supersets, so let me run through some equipment you might need. I'm going to do squats. And then I'm going to do the Flashdance, no equipment needed for that. I'm going to do a Sissy Squat. So what I have set up here is on my weight here, I'm going to hold on to these straps. You can use like a band or something, just as long as you're secured to a stationary thing. So maybe on a doorknob, just something to kind of, you need to hold your body weight up with it. The other thing you might need is some weights for deadlifts, and also maybe a bench. To sit down on for our pistol squats to seated position that we're going to do. A cushioned area is good, and an exercise ball because we're going to do hamstrings on the ball, and then we're going to finish with reverse lunges. Okay, so like I said, it's a superset with 2 exercises back to back, 3 sets of 10, and then we are going to rest 1 minute in between the supersets. So first superset is squats and the Flashdance. So squats is hard and heavy, Flashdance is not quite so hard and heavy. So we will start right here. I'm going to do the first set. I've already gotten warmed up and do my first set with 135 pounds on there. So this is an exercise you want to do heavy. This is like the bread and butter of my leg workouts, like squats. So, if you're ready, follow along with me. All right. Do 10 reps of these, and then followed by the Flashdance. 1, 2, 3. 6. And 10. Good. All right. Now the Flashdance is kind of just a dance move. We're going to put our head jut out, arm out, arc your back, and then switch to this side. Arc your back, switch to this. Let me show you from the side here. Just come out, arc your back, arm out. Good arc right in here. Just 10 of those all together. 10 Flashdances. Now I'm gonna up my weight. So, you know, I say quickly move between the 2 exercises, but you definitely have time to catch your breath and to increase your weight. And I think I need my other color. I don't know where it is. Oh, this is what I'll sit on here. All right. Three sets of 10. Make sure you're lifting heavy. Number 8, 9, and 10 should be hard. Now to the flash dance. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Accentuate that arc in your lower back. 6, 7, 8. Really squeeze right in here. 9 and 10. Good. Ooh, is your heart rate up? Mine is, definitely. Okay. So last set of these squats, just 3 sets of 10. All right. I think I can do it. I think I can. Now I'm going to flash dance this way. Really accentuate those arches in your lower back. Just kind of pause and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! That was good. All right, now, next exercise pairing that we're gonna do is the sissy squat. So you need something to hold on to. I need to get this bar out of the way. So we're recovering now for basically 1 minute is about the time you want to recover for. If you need a little longer, that's fine. If you're working hard, making every rep count, it's okay to take a little extra time if you need it. Okay. So now my sissy squats are going to be paired with deadlifts. So make sure you have whatever weight you're going to use your deadlifts for. We're doing stiff leg deadlifts, so I'm doing these a little lighter than I normally do. A lot of times I'll do Romanian, but keeping my knees very nice and straight. Okay, so my deadlifts are going to be here, and my sissy squats are here. So I'll bring you a little closer so you can see me. And we'll come around this side so you can see it a little more. All right, so you want your feet pretty close to where your weight is, like your stationary point. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come really low, feet together, but really sticking that butt up behind me, like really pushing through my heels. 2, nice and low. 3. See how I'm sticking my butt out? My toes are off the ground actually. 4. 5. Really extend those legs. 6. 7. 8. 9. gonna do the stiff leg deadlifts. Get your weight. Key thing is to not round your back. Nice tall posture, all movement in your hip. Straight down. Down nice and slowly. And up, 2. The eccentric motion on these are very important. 3. 4. You can stretch in those hamstrings. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. If you're really flexible, you might want to do these on an edge of a bench or a box or something like that, a plyo box. All right, Sissy squats again. 1, 2, 3. It's almost the opposite movement of those deadlifts. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really push through those glutes. 9, and this one, 10. Good. All right. I'm going to do the deadlifts this time. Facing this way, so you can kind of see my hips a little bit better. Really good posture, all movement in your hip. I usually look just straight down at the ground. Really good. Stretching the hamstrings. 3. You're going to feel this in your lower back. 2. 4. 5. And always start each rep with really good posture. Stick that butt out behind you. 6. 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you aren't breathing hard, and if you're not sweating by now, get heavier weights, okay? All right, Sissy squats. This time I'm gonna put my feet just a little wider and put my toes out. Kind of hit my glutes a little bit more on the outer aspect. Make sure you're holding on nice and tight. Still come down really low and come up. This time we're coming up, hips forward, more like a frog. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and squeeze. And 10, really squeeze. Good, so that's a different variation of those. Real sissy squats are mainly meant to work your quads. These variations are more butt centric. Because that's what we're doing, my booty, right? All right. So, first set of deadlifts. Really good posture. Keep those legs pretty straight. A slight bend in your knees is okay, but 2. This time I'm peeking at myself in the mirror. I like to see Both of my hips are even. Almost done with this superset. And 10. Woo, booty burning. All right, so I'm gonna set these off to the side. Sorry about these. I don't have a cameraman. So. All right. So this next exercise is pistol squat to seated position. And then we're gonna do knee stand-ups. So if you don't have a bench, you can use a chair, you can use the edge of your couch, whatever. But the key thing is, you wanna do 5 on each leg. And you wanna stand just, you know, in front of the bench to where you can sit down. But I want you to put your hands out in front, leg in front, and then just down. Push up. 1, 2. These take a lot of balance. They're hard to do on a cushy surface. 3 and 4 and 5. Okay, switch legs. 1. Oh, sorry about that. 2. 3. Really think about coming out of the seat with just one leg. 4. As you're sitting, now push with that leg. 5. Good. So that's a beginning progression to doing pistol squats, which personally, I can't do those. I don't have something with my balance or something, my leverage, my legs are too long, something, but these are very good. So now we're gonna do knee stand up. So basically one leg at a time. Start on our knees. And I'm just gonna have you stand up. Now really focus on this glute as you stand up, all the way up. Now we're gonna go back down and up. 2, 3, 4, and think about using this glute. 5. Okay, we're gonna go down and do the other leg. Push up. 1. Back down. Push up. 2. 3. And push up. 4. And 5. Good. So I'm going to just try to get you to see these pistol squats a little bit better here. I'm going to be too close, right? All right, hands out in front. Start with your opposite leg first this time. So I'm starting with my left leg on the ground first. 1. All the motion should be in that. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. And you can sit down more in between each one if you need to. Get started like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, on our knees, knee stand-ups. I've got to move you back just a little bit here. You cannot see anything. Give myself a little extra break. Okay, so this time we're starting with opposite leg, remember? Okay, so all in motion in this leg. Stand up and down. 2. Really think about using that glute as you push up through your heel. 3, 4, and really only use that front leg. Stand up. 5. Yeah. Okay, switch legs. 1, 2, 3. Try not to use that back leg for help. I find myself using it. 4 and 5. Good. All right. One more set of pistol squats. Let's see if this time I can do them without tipping over. Start with my right leg this time. Left leg up. I'm too far from the bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, down to our knees. Use that front leg, stand up, and down, and up, and down. This time I'm just staying all the way on that front leg, not even standing fully up. See how the modification? We're going to do 10, 6, 7, okay, 8, 9, and one more. 10. Good. All right. So all the way on that front leg. I'm not even put any weight on my other leg. Okay. 1, 2, shake all the way down. 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way back to your knees. 7, 8, 9, and last one. 10. Good. So that's the harder version. And we did, of course, 5 more reps on each leg. So we are done with our third superset. Now all we have left is hammies on the ball and lunges, reverse lunges with a pulse. So I'm going to do, slide this over just a little bit. Get your exercise ball out. Hit your breath just a little bit. Stretch those glutes maybe just a little bit like this. That feels really good. Bounce a little bit, open up those hips. All right, so we want about a minute recovery. Now on these, there's several ways to do them. If you keep your body on the ground, the key thing is making sure you're pushing your heels into the ball. So get on the ground. Starter version is to have your back flat on the ground, feet in the middle of the ball, push the ball down and roll in. Okay, so that's the easiest version. If you're not pushing your heels into the ball, you're not going to feel any resistance. Okay, if that's too easy, come up, body off the ground, kind of in a pike, and roll the ball into your butt. That's two, you can do one leg at a time. We're just going to do these today. 3, 4, keep your balance, push into the ball. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and now we're going to do reverse lunges with a pulse. 3 sets of 10 of those. So in these, you start and you step with a reverse step, and then we're going to pulse on our front leg. So all the motion in our front leg. So reverse, and then pulse, and then come back up. And then reverse, pulse, and back up. Really think about using that front leg for the motion. Pulse. Good. And that's 5. And pulse. 6. 7. And pulse. 8. Pulse. 9. And last one. Pulse. So it's almost like you're doing a stationary lunge in between the reverse lunge. Okay, so get back on your ball here. Really make sure you're pushing down. I'm going to go back up in my pike. You can keep your body on the ground if you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Feeling that burn. And 10. Oh, goodness. All right. I'm glad we're almost done with this workout. All right. So reverse lunges with a pulse. I'll show you from the side this time. All right. So big step behind you. All the motion in this front leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Right. On the ball again. On the ball again. Just can't wait to get back on the ball. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse lunges with a pulse, and it's our last exercise of the finale. All right, and remember to start up here and reverse and pulse. Reverse, 2, reverse, pulse, 3, pulse, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yay! We're done. Thank you so much for joining me on this My Booty Challenge. Feel free to share the videos, do them again, do some of them, integrate the moves into your workouts so you can really hit that booty hard. It will get harder, it will get stronger, it will get shapelier if you work it, but make sure you're working it heavy enough. If you just do the foo-foo moves or the isolation moves, you're only going to get so far. You can pretty much tone the muscles that are there, but you're not going to see it get any more curvy or voluptuous unless, of course, you gain fat, which we don't want. Anyway, all right, you take care.